Men with ADHD. If you're struggling with porn use, hypersexual urges, or sexual behaviors that feel out of control, well, this workshop will show you exactly why this is happening and how to regain control using strategies designed specifically for the ADHD brain. So this is for men with ADHD who keep relapsing despite trying harder, who feel driven by urges that they don't fully understand, and who are tired of shame, confusion, and just constantly starting over. In one focused workshop, you'll finally understand the real connection between ADHD, dopamine, pornography addiction, and hypersexuality, and what exactly you can do about it. So here's what you're going to walk away with. First of all, clarity. See, pornography addiction in men with ADHD isn't a willpower problem. It's a dopamine and an impulse regulation issue. So in this workshop, you'll learn why novelty and stimulation hit harder for the ADHD brain, and why traditional porn recovery advice often fails men like you, and why this has nothing to do with being broken, weak, or morally flawed. See, for many men, this alone is a massive relief. The second thing is control without white knuckling. So telling an ADHD brain to just stop, it doesn't work. You'll learn how to interrupt urges before they take over, how to regulate emotions without using pornography or sexual fantasy, and how to break that relapse shame binge cycle that keeps you stuck. These are practical tools that you can use immediately. No guilt, no hype, no pretending that your brain works differently than it does. And third, a clear path towards healthy sexuality. So this workshop isn't about killing your sex drive. It's about separating healthy desire from compulsive behavior. It's about rebuilding self-trust and intimacy and creating a plan that actually fits how the ADHD brain works. So you're gonna leave knowing what to do next, not just what to avoid. So we see this pattern all the time at Porn Reboots. Men who thought that this is just who I am, or I'm never gonna get this out of control, or if you've ever felt that, man, nothing seems to work for me. We see men realize that, you know what, this actually explains everything, that I'm not weak, that my brain just needed a different approach. And often, for the first time, they start feeling calm around their urges. Now that shift, that doesn't come from more discipline, it comes from understanding. So if all of this already sounds like this is what you need, then you can register for the workshop now and just save your spot. But listen, if you're wondering why this works when other approaches don't, well, here's the short answer. Most porn addiction recovery advice completely ignores ADHD, and that's the mistake. ADHD brain seeks stimulation more intensely and struggled with delayed rewards, and often use pornography to regulate stress and strong emotions. So when you try to quit without addressing that, a relapse is almost guaranteed. So this workshop starts with the ADHD brain first, and then it shows you how to work with it instead of fighting against it. And just as important, we are going to show you how to replace shame with strategy. See, shame fuels your compulsive behavior. It always has. And this workshop is educational, it's practical, and it's completely non-judgmental. When men understand what's happening in their nervous system, they stop panicking and they start changing. And that's where real control comes from. So if you're a man with ADHD and you're tired of feeling absolutely out of control, tired of hiding your behavior, and tired of starting over again and again and again, then this workshop is your next step. Go ahead and register now. We have very limited spots. We're keeping this very focused and we're keeping it very effective because we're keeping your ADHD in mind. You don't need more willpower. You need the right understanding and a plan built for your brain.